the magneto thing that generates the power in there. These birds are just chilling. They don't bother me at all, actually. I found this old camel pack backpack from years ago. I used to ride with this. And I would need to get a new, like, water bladder for it if I ever wanted to use that. But I'm charging my little battery here. Little utility battery. I just mount this on the back of the bike and really just charge my phone off of it. I have a little headlight that I run too sometimes, but I don't go out after dark very much. And this little solar panel, it's only 5 watts, so like trickle charger, absolutely very trickle. But it does work, especially for small battery. I was watching that Scotty Kilmer just now on the YouTube there. That just sounded awkward, the YouTube. So he was talking about car batteries, and somebody wrote in asking why their battery's not charging. They say they tested the battery for 12 volts. The battery at 12 volts is fine if your car is switched off at a rest. But the lady said, actually with the car running, it was 12 volts. He's like, well, that's not enough. With the car's running, you got a problem in your charging system somehow. Even this little bike had a white wire coming off of it to charge either, I guess you could put a battery in if you had a charge controller, just simply a headlight. It's originally intended to be for. The problem is the magneto thing that generates the power in there, it's not heavy duty enough to run that. It can run the motor and that's it. And in my opinion, it's even a little bit weak for that. I think it should have a stronger spark. Coffee time, coffee time. So anyways, all the battery stuff made me think of, kind of reminded me of a story. As soon as he said, oh, it's not enough voltage, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember I tried to tell somebody else that 12 volts wasn't enough for to charge a battery, and they told me I was wrong, and they took their car out on the highway anyways, and broke down. Well, the motor stalled out because the battery went dead. I said, you know, 12 volts with the motor running? No, it should be like 13, 14 volts. It has to run everything else in the car too, and it's got to charge that battery that you just used to crank over the motor. They're like, no, it says 12. 12 is good. 12 is what it's supposed. Okay, it's not going to stay at 12 though. They found out. Anyways, cheers.